You're fine.
Electing someone from a third party would do a lot to break the deadlock in Congress. I also think that we shouldn't try for a huge, comprehensive bill when we can take steps that will ease the problems with immigration. One of the things that we can do is simply increase the number of people who are allowed legally into the United States. When people recognize that they can get in to the U.S. through legal mechanisms, they're not going to come here illegally. They're going to wait in line and go through the regular process. We won't have children being thrown across the border. We also need to address our problem with the drug war, which is creating the violence in the failed states and the loss of civil society south of the border and throughout Latin America, which causes people to want to come to the United States because there are no economic opportunities and there's no opportunity for safety from the violence. If we follow those two paths, simply increasing the number of legal immigrants and ending the drug war, everything else becomes much simpler. Now we have the ability to talk about the undocumented immigrants living in the United States. And there's much less of a incentive for families to send their children unaccompanied across the border. It just makes the whole situation easier. And the fact of the matter is it's the right thing to do. Increasing legal immigration is about freedom, and it's about reducing the costs that are already sky high with enforcement of our illiberal immigration regime. The amount we spend on immigration enforcement is already greater than the entire budgets of the principal law enforcement agencies of the federal government combined. Ed Gillespie once supported building a wall out of concrete, and Mark Warner in the most recent debate said that he supported doubling the number of Border Patrol agents, a wall of flesh and bones. Both are enormously costly, and both ignore the real problem, which is that we don't allow enough people to come into this country legally. Anybody who comes here, who wants to take part in the economy and contribute to the economy, contribute to the culture, and live a peaceful life, should be allowed to come here.